What's up guys, it's me, Hunter Ryan for Reptile Events, and right in front of me is my tarantula thing. This is a thing I use for reptile shows and stuff. Yeah, so here's what I usually do with this kind of thing. I usually get the tarantulas out, just one of them, and try and bring it over to the person's hand, and they hold her hand like this, and let the tarantula crawl onto their hand. So yeah. Now the reason why I'm doing that is because to get people's fear off of tarantulas and spiders. Now you may be wondering why I said tarantulas and spiders. Well, because tarantulas and spiders are not really the same thing. There's a difference between tarantulas and spiders. But I'm probably going to do that in a later video in the future. Depends on when I get a chance to stuff. If you hear linking, that's Cartman on the couch. Yeah. I'll probably make a video about him later on. But anyway, let's get on to the video I've been wanting to do ever since I've been doing reptile events. So what I have here right now is my Mexican red-knee tarantula alley right here on this table. So what I got here is her on his table because I'm going to basically teach you how to get your fear off spiders and tarantulas. There's this fear going on called arachnophobia, and it's a fear basically where people have a fear on spiders and tarantulas, mostly arachnids to be exact. That's why it's called arachnophobia. Yeah. And when people have this kind of fear, they're afraid of spiders. They're afraid how they look and how they're represented and how they basically are and stuff. And to me, when I actually heard about this fear, I was like, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Why would people be afraid of these beautiful creatures? They're here for a reason. They protect our environment. They've always been trying to help our world by getting rid of bad bugs that we don't need, and they've always been helping us a lot. They're great animals, and they're also great as pets too. Now, as you should know, I don't keep my exotic animals as pets. I do keep exotic animals, but they're not pets. They're used for education, and also I do take care of them. And every time people say, and every time I see them, they always call them my pets, but they're not really my pets. I don't treat them as my pets. Yeah, if you haven't seen my video where I think the term pet, you should really see that video in my playlist of reptile events. You'll find it in my reptile events playlist. But anyway, let's get on to the video I've been wanting to do, how to get your fear off of spiders and tarantulas. So, this is Allie. She's my Mexican red-knee tarantula. I bring her to reptile shows all the time. And the thing is, when it comes to her behavior is very relaxed. Now, what I read about Mexican red-knee tarantulas, they're actually one of the most calm tarantulas to work with. And it's actually true. They're actually very calm to work with. And when it comes to these tarantulas, they are really one of the most easiest tarantulas to work with. And when you're beginner tarantulas, this is one of the best tarantulas to work with. If you haven't seen my beginner tarantulas video, I think you should check that out too. It has a lot of details on what you need to know, what kind of tarantulas you should get when you're a beginner at tarantulas and stuff. So yeah. But anyway, let's get on to the demonstration of what it's like to know what spiders are like and stuff. Now, she's never bitten me at all. The only thing she's ever done to me is flick her hairs at me. I'm going to slowly see what she's like. I'm not sure if you can see her, but this is her right here. And the next few seconds I'm going to get my secondary camera so I can show you what she's like. Be right back. So this is her. This is Allie, my Mexican red-knee tarantula. As you can see how beautiful she is. Yeah, she's very beautiful. She's a very beautiful tarantula indeed. Now, the reason I brought her out is going to teach you how to get your fear off of tarantulas and spiders. But let me show you a close demonstration of what tarantula looks like. As you can see, This is what a tarantula looks like in person. As you can see, this is actually just like a spider, except they don't build webs, and they have very hairy legs. You can see how hairy the legs are. Now, if I can zoom in a little bit more, there's actually, if you can see very closely, there's actually a little bitty claws right there. There's some little bitty claws right there. Yes, tarantulas have those. Tarantulas have little bitty claws at the end of their toes. Actually, end of their legs. Excuse me. Yeah, at the end of their legs. So that's what you can see right there. If I can zoom in, yeah, I see right there. Yeah, I can see the little claw right there. And that's how she looks. Yeah, she's very beautiful indeed. She's very beautiful spider. I love working with her and stuff. Okay, so I actually said spider in the other video. Yeah, she's a tarantula. But anyway, let's see if we can try to hold her and show you what it's like to hold a tarantula. Because I tried this earlier, but she was not in the mood to do this. Let's just see if we can try it. She's like wondering what is going on here. Now, as you can see, she is wondering what is going on. I'm noticing I'm only nudging her a little bit. I'm not giving her too much stress. I'm being extremely calm with her because I don't want to scare her. And that's what you should do when you're actually holding a spider, is let them think for themselves. Is let them trust you. You have to let them trust you, because spiders are very sensitive, and you always have to be very aware of what they do. Now, as you can see right here, I'm being very calm. I'm letting her do what she does, and she's actually, sitting in my hand, and letting her decide, letting her do what she does. And this is how you should hold a tarantula. As you can see how my hand is spread out. Yeah, that's how you should hold a tarantula. Now, when you're trying to get your fear off of spiders, you have to make sure you're thinking about something else. Thinking you're holding something that's actually, not something you're afraid of to hold. Like you're holding a puppy or something like that, holding a furry animal you like to hold and stuff. So yeah. So when you're holding something like this, do not let your fears get to you. It's best to not let your fears to you at all. And have confidence, have patience, and know what you're getting yourself into. You always gotta be, patient with the animal. Let the animal decide whether it trusts you or not. And as you can see, Tarantula is actually trusting me. She's being very calm. She's actually staying where she is. And as long as I'm not being shaky or being nervous, she's fine. She's fine where she is. And she's actually doing a great job. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching this video. And just let you guys know, there's no reason to fear these animals. Even though I don't recommend anybody getting any kind of tarantula unless you know what you're doing. But I do recommend you get some tarantulas for beginners. So watch my beginner's tarantula video so you know what kind of tarantulas you should get yourself into if you really want tarantula and stuff. Get yourself tarantulas that are actually, good to start with. Like this one, the Mexican red-knee tarantula, which is actually one of the best pet tarantulas to work with. Or a green bottle blue, or probably a rose hair, or probably a zebra tarantula. Those are one of the best tarantulas to work with, and they're cheaper too. They're cheap to work with, and their environment's not that hard to set up and stuff. Anyways, thanks for watching this video. I'll see you guys next time, and always remember, always never fear animals. Love them, respect them, and always have a great confidence with them. Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys later. Bye.